Hey guys, well, as we sit here on the 19th, on the evening time, we ended up killing that bird this morning. It worked out, I won't say perfect because I about botched it with moving my gun, but I have got on him the last several days, and he's kind of spooked off, and he's come up right there at me and just never would come to clearing, or there's something happened each day. I even tried to Jake fan sneaking up through the woods, and he wasn't having that. He took off, and he didn't spook real bad. He took off and strutted around, but he wasn't having nothing. He was I think he was an older bird for that reason. He ain't played too many of those games, but it ended up we got him. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We hear that bird. He's a pretty good ways back over the way he went last night. So we'll go sit here and wait. See if we can't coax him this way. Made our little blind last night. I don't know if you can see his place. It's still dark. For the Gobbler. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh shit.
Where'd he go?
He's down, he's down.
Go get him. Hey, get up. Oh God, I see him go up, but I say no. I think until I shoot, my gun kicked me, but I fell backwards.
I knew you hit him. I knew you hit him, but I don't know where you hit him.
I don't know. He went like a champ, son. Oh God. That's a long lasting. Oh, he got some hooks.
What saw you? The hen saw you?
I don't know.
You hear her
I don't know where she was at. I think she plucked when I moved my gun up, but I couldn't get on it quick enough.
I seen him like about
I know. When she clucked, he went to look. I was like, oh Lord. Somebody don't stop me. You got to push it. Oh, look at the beard on that.
Where? I don't know where you hit him. You shot him in the leg.
Bro, that's probably the second shot. Because when I shot, I come up and the trees though, and I shot up again. He come.
I lost sight of him.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I said.
I thought he done got out of here.
I did too. I said, Bo, I done screwed it. I mean, it ain't gonna be the first time. And then you hollered. He said, no, he's down. He's down.
I seen him fall.
I must have got his darn wings and stuff.
He's still alive.
I know, he's really good. Oh God. Did you see him?
Big beard.
He got me. He got a damn thing. Hold on, just cut.
He was watching that hen though, but he was just.
No, yeah, cause I was like, when she went up.
I don't even know where she was. She must have been right over there.
She must have seen me move my gun around. So.
I thought you broke his leg. You shot his leg slamming there.
That's it, yeah.
That one's longer than that one.
That same old.
Look how short that one is. I mean, not short, but
about an inch.
that one there's about an inch in the corner. He wasn't running nowhere.
Well, no, but when he went up.
That might be why he couldn't run, but he probably would have run off if he wouldn't have broke his leg.
I think that was the second shot, bro, because it kicked me back, and I was trying to come up. I couldn't see him. I don't know what happened, but I mean, it worked out, but it wasn't pretty. He strutting on out there.
Yeah.
Poor little leg. That's the biggest. Oh God, they sharp, son. Man, he got a set of hooks on them. Jeez. Please. Well, it finally worked out. This bird has eluded us for a couple years. This bird's been tough. This is probably the third, fourth encounter I done had with this pretty joker. He's slick. That jerk got a paintbrush. He got on the other side. On the other side of the property Saturday morning, I think it was, and he ended up calling for him. He went up the opposite way, come all the way back around. Later that evening, he's back in the field. We're trying to put the slip on the other end, and I come out with the fan and try to slip out, and that joker didn't have nothing to do with that. He took off. He's been tough. We've tried every little thing we can. Last night we snuck around the woods and tried to work him on the edge of the field, and he come up around us about 70 yards from where we're sitting at today, and went up last night to the roost. He gobbled twice on the roost this morning, and we barely could hear him. He's so far back in the property. So we sat up and waited and waited. The hen come up around us. Luckily, he come out and strutted down the lane going towards the field, and once he got to the darn, I tried to sneak around with the gun, and I reckon we had it brushed in, but she must have seen it. She putted. He went jumping around. The first shot, I think I might have clipped him. He flew up, and the second shot brought him to the ground. It wasn't pretty at all by no means, but he's dead. Steven got out the blind quicker than I could, and I was laid back. My darn leg done went numb. So he grabbed a hold of him for me. But he wasn't going far, but he still had some kick in him. I don't know, he's got a darn big old thick rope. I got several videos of him in the fields, and we working him, and I got one of my Tachycam reveals out. I got some good, him strutting. He had 3 hens. He's been had 2. He gained a hen yesterday. I don't know where she come from, but it finally paid off. We go tag him up, get everything fixed up so we can get to work. That's the bad part. We still got to go to work. And this morning was unusually cold. It's went from warm mornings to what? It was supposed to be 37 degrees this morning. I know it was 40 when we left the house to come hunting and drive over. So Stephen flicks it. One more tag left. If I don't feel it like it, I ain't complaining one bit. I've been after this bird, which is my shot at the club, so Stephen will have to let me steal my shot. He cut me off the other day, as y'all seen on our video. Now that worked out perfect. Any other time that bird would have went the opposite way like it did to Stephen the day before that on our video. Birds are something else, man. They've been tough. Well, I'll tell you, we can't complain because I've heard people say they ain't heard none gobble this year. So definitely can't complain one bit. He sure is a big one. I don't know how much he weighs. Put him on scale when we get back. Well, he's definitely a good one. Thank y'all for watching. Now to get to work.